Welcome to the 50th anniversary series celebrating Essex County College. Here's Alfred Bundy, your host for today's very special show.
Welcome to this 50th anniversary special on Essex County College. I'm your host, Alfred Bundy, and I'm the Executive Director for Institutional Advancement here at the college. My special guest today serves as our Director of Essex County College's Educational Opportunity Fund, better known as EOF. Let's welcome our EOF Director, Ms. Joanna Romano, to our show. Welcome.
Thank you, Al. I'm so happy to be here.
Tell us a little bit about what you enjoy about being the EOF Director. Tell us how long you've been the EOF Director.
Wow. So I've been the EOF Director at Essex County College for about 8 years. Prior to that, I was the Associate Director. So I've been here about 18, 19 years. Mm-hmm. And what I think is so wonderful about the EOF program.
Now, I want to know what you enjoy. What do you
enjoy
about it, being in that role?
So there's so many different services that we have in EOF. And I enjoy bringing people together and coming up with different ideas to see how we can support the students so that they could do well in their academics.
One of the things
it's a candy store to me.
It is?
Yes.
Okay. One of the things that's interesting is that we have one of the largest, or the largest EOF program at any junior college in New Jersey. What do you do to attract so many students? How is that possible?
So, fortunately, in our area, there's a lot of very low-income people, and there's a lot of low-income people that want to come to college. So we more or less just have to communicate the fact that we're here, that EOF exists, that we have lots of different support programs for the students, and we also help economically. So a student who's eligible for a program will get an extra $1,000, $1,100 a year, and we also offer help with tuition fees. They can take classes, tutoring, all sorts of things that they don't have to pay out of pocket for, so it gives them a leg up in their studies. So it's just it's a no-brainer is what I say. Yeah.
Well, why don't you also give us a little bit background of really the special programs and services you have, and how does that strengthen a student's chance for succeeding?
Number one, I think, is the relationships that we have. So we have thanks to Essex County College, we have a large, beautiful department. And we keep it warm, welcoming. We have a great staff. Just about any given time, we have about 25 people working in EOF. So it's a lot of folks part-time and work-study, a lot of people who've gone through the EOF program. And it's a very upbeat, happy atmosphere. And I think people are attracted to it. We want it to be their second home. A lot of times I say to them, hey, look, this is even better than your home.
I like that. So do you think it's the advisement and counseling and these type of support services? That's what I'm trying to really get. So
the relationship is to all the folks in the department. But yes, we have, we have 2 administrators, and then we have about 4 or 5 counselors. They're master's level counselors, they're experienced. And
what do they help the students with, and what type of challenges that counselors hear about from our students?
Well, of course, it's a lot of academics. Just adjusting to the world of academia is it's a whole new world. So we do a lot of just maybe taking the people by the hand and saying, well, this is what a bursar is, and this is what we mean by a GPA, and helping people to get adjusted to being at college. And then there's any difficulty that happens in the EOF department. We're very clear with the students. If we don't have the answer, we'll get the answer eventually for you. And it's everything. It could be a dental problem. It could be housing, big problem. Not getting along with the family, and then of course, how do you deal with a certain kind of professor in the classroom?
Those are excellent things that the students need, that type of support. Talk to us about first generation, because I understand a lot of students, this might be their first member of the family.
Right.
Talk to us about them having a chance to come to college and what that means to the family.
Right. Well, of course, we live in a society where, like it's very important for education, and we're really pushing getting college degrees. So, but lots of folks come from families, as you say, that their parents did not go to college. Actually, I'm from a family like that too. So it's kind of a foreign world, and we try to break it down and make it more homey, more user friendly. So yeah, we're used to that. We tell the students that. We're your uncles and aunts in the education world, so we might not look like each other, but we certainly want to be there, almost 24/7.
And certainly one of the problems for the first-time member of a family going to college is they don't have anybody at home to ask how it is to go to college and what college is like. So you being a family or home away from home is very, very special. What we want to do right now, though, we're going to take a break and hear from one of your EOF students. Let's hear what they have to say.
Okay, great.
Hello, my name is Antoinette Bennett. I'm here at Essex County College, and I am a communications major. This is my first year here. My date to graduate would be year 2020. I am an EOF student. I want to thank Ms. Romano, Ms. Beretta, everyone there in the EOF staff. I thank them so much for helping me fill out my financial aid packet, for just getting everything accordingly and done accurately and on time. I thank them so much, and congratulations on your 50th year anniversary. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I give you all of my best.
Well, Ms. Romano, that is very exciting to hear how the students feel and care about this program. One of the things I want to talk a little bit about is that you are experiencing 50 years, just like the college. This is the golden anniversary for EOF. Have you done any special things, or what does that mean to the state of New Jersey and to our county that we've had 50 years of EOF?
The EOF program is one of the social service programs that the state has sponsored that it really should be very proud of. And it started in the late 60s, right here, right after the rebellion, the riots in Newark, and people coalesced around the idea that we got to help people more and moving on with their lives.
It was actually sponsored legislatively by Tom Kean, who again was a state legislator who went on to be our governor, and probably one of his proudest accomplishments is this very, very comprehensive program called the Educational Opportunity Fund. One thing I know you do is you have a summer program for incoming freshmen. Tell us how that works.
Every summer, we invite at least 50 people who've never been to college before. So it could be anybody, any background, any age group. And we invite them to come into the college, and we offer them a full day of classes. Some of them are brush-up classes, non-credit classes in writing and in math, and then we also have college credit courses for them. Usually a college success seminar that's important for students to have, and also like an art 101 or a general education.
So they're kind of getting a head start, you'd say.
They sure are. And they're really, it's very intense. It's all day long from 8:30 to like 5:30. And we take trips, and they really bond, especially after the first week when they get more adjusted to,
So it's kind of like orientation, give them a chance to make some friends?
Yes.
Okay. Now you have workshops throughout the years. Talk to us about some of the workshops you've had that are special and why you have those workshops.
Right. So we have what we call forums, and they're large events where we take on a topic that's important for the student's life. So we'll talk about transferring, we'll talk about money management, how to max out your financial aid, that sort of thing, how to get the heck out of a 2-year college, maybe in 2 years, maybe 2.5 years. So actually we just had one this week that was really great because it was talking to the students about the title was Get Out There, and we wanted the students to start thinking about, well, what else can they do for their education? And so we were talking about the different internships, global study abroad opportunities, even the Disney College internship, and then of course EOF, other EOF programs throughout the state have summer programs. So the 4-year colleges will have special programs for the 2-year college students in law, in medical careers, even in math. So we want our students to think, yeah, really, sort of outside of their box, outside of good old Newark, New Jersey.
Now, we don't have much time left, but briefly tell us about something new. You got a pilot called Smart Thinking, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us a very few seconds, what's Smart Thinking pilot project about?
Right. So Smart Thinking is an online 24-hour tutoring service that we purchased, and so the students have a chance to have somebody take a look at their papers, talk to them in real time about, any academic things that are going on. So we're just starting that this year. We're seeing how that works, but we have a great team of tutors and people to help the students to navigate their career choices and also their academic plans. So.
Well, I want to thank you so much for joining us. Okay, our time
It's
is up.
Pleasure.
But I want to congratulate EOF program and the entire state for 50 years
That's
from
right.
the EOF program. And I also want to congratulate Essex County College for 50 years of service to our students and our community. I'm Alfred Bundy. I'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching our 50th anniversary series on Essex County College. We will see you next time.